Skypilot's question is, I see some funds that exclusively focus on green technology. What do you think about those funds? I personally do not like investing in industry-specific funds. I view that as a very, very, very bold bet for anybody who does. Why? Because you are not an expert on any industry. You are not as good as any of the financial professionals that exist. There are people who know the inside and outs of all of these different green technology companies. You couldn't even name the CFO at one of those companies. I think a well-diversified, low-cost index portfolio is superior, and it's going to have all those green companies in it. All the innovative green technology companies will be inside a total market index fund. You're not missing out, but you're not making an active bet by buying up a total market fund. You're not gambling on these very hyped companies being underhyped. Because effectively, let's be honest, we all know green technology is coming. There's only so much oil in the world. Climate change is real. It is a genuine concern, and we need green technology to deal with it. The hype is real, the problem is real, but we all know that. That's baked into the price on all of these different companies. So when you're looking at it, you can say, wow, this industry is going to explode in the future. Yes, and every investor feels that way too. When it comes to investing in a sector or even a single company, you have to ask, does the price make it a good or bad investment? Buying Apple stock for $1,000 a share would be a terrible investment. It's trading around $150 right now. You'd be ripped off if you had to buy it at $1,000 a share. Now, if you could buy Apple stock at $1 a share right now, be incredible. The price defines the investment, not the industry. And so if you really feel inclined to bet on green technology, I think John Bogle's 5% rule is very wise. Don't go beyond 5% of your portfolio being some kind of active bet. The vast majority of your portfolio should be tied up in low-cost, well-diversified index funds. Period. Full stop. And in my case, I strictly stay within that boundary because I know that I am not going to be as good as somebody who spends 80 hours a week studying every green technology company to find the best ones of all of them. I'm not that person. So I'm going to stick in my lane with what I know, which is getting low-cost, well-diversified index funds, pay out well long-term, buy the world, you do great, and invest my time and efforts elsewhere. Whether you want to pursue real estate investing, whether you want to pursue a small business, whether you want to just focus at work and securing raises, all of those, in my opinion, are a better use of time and effort than trying to find that perfect fund that is investing in an undervalued industry.